Hello everyone, Assistant Narrator Richardson signing in. And I've swam in quite a few rivers and lakes. There's one thing that does scare me though when swimming in such things, and that's touching the bottom when it's not like stones, pebbles or anything. When it's like the plants, like the riverbed plants or whatever, just gives me the creeps. I always wear shoes just in case, some old shoes or something, just in case. Anyway, let's start off, shall we?
Welcome. O5-6. Access file SCP-6098. Accessing file SCP-6098.
Item number SCP-6098. Restriction level Level 6. Classified. Object class Keter. Special containment procedures. Area 17 is to be a lake. Foundation personnel are prohibited from interacting with SCP-6098 under any circumstances. Any known personnel known to have interacted with SCP-6098, barring O5 personnel, are to be terminated immediately. Knowledge of SCP-6098 is restricted only to those with O5/6098 clearance. All personnel crewing Area 17 are forbidden to interact with SCP-6098 unless they have O6/6098 clearance. O6/6098 clearance is only to be given to those who are loyal. O5-6 is presently the only individual with O6/6098 clearance. Description: SCP-6098 is a sapient hive mind species of water-dwelling organisms. Each individual bears a heavy resemblance to worms, though the form of each individual is shifting and unable to be otherwise quantified. SCP-6098 can be found in any body of water that is considered a lake. SCP-6098 instances will always be present if the individual knows of SCP-6098's existence. If communication is established, the individual is suddenly transported to an abyssal plane, surrounded by extraordinarily large bones and detritus. GPS tracking of all individuals have shown no change in location. Video and audio recording devices function normally and are able to record the visual anomaly in addition to capturing SCP-6098's vocalizations. Regardless of any obstructions such as water, breathing apparatus, or otherwise, SCP-6098 will understand any individual attempting to communicate with it. SCP-6098 may choose to speak to the individual, described by test subjects as many SCP-6098 instances vocalizing in unison. All mud and water samples brought back have shown no anomalous properties. All attempts at retrieving a sample of an SCP-6098 instance have been met with failure. SCP-6098 claims to possess all knowledge that is considered secret or unknown. The exact mechanism by which it acquires this knowledge, and the exact parameters that knowledge is considered secret or unknown, is not understood at this time. Though SCP-6098 is cooperative in giving this knowledge, it does not tend to give any information that is not of relevance to the individual speaking to SCP-6098. It has a tendency to give information in excess of what was being asked for, and is capable of giving cognitohazardous information. All verifiable information given by SCP-6098 thus far has been shown to be true. Addendum .6098.testing_logs_6098 Test 1 Date 15th of the 10th, 1989 Information sought. Password to the personal computer of deceased researcher Holly Willow. Test subject Researcher J. Willow. Background: Researcher J. Willow was the romantic partner and spouse of Holly Willow. Holly Willow never gave out the password to her computer, and when she passed, it was inaccessible. Results: SCP-6098 gave researcher J. Willow the password to Holly Willow's computer. Additionally, SCP-6098 informed researcher J. Willow that her partner still loved her. Test 2, date 4th of the 2nd, 1990. Information sought: a proof rejecting or confirming Goldbach's conjecture. Test subject: Dr. George Harker. Background: Dr. Harker was a mathematician who had spent a large portion of his career working on determining a proof rejecting or confirming Goldbach's conjecture, a famous unsolved problem in mathematics. Results: SCP-6098 did not vocalize their response, indicating that the video and audio feed do not capture the entirety of the location. When Dr. Harker returned, he set to work on the conjecture, confirming the conjecture within 2 days. Results are kept confidential from the greater public. Dr. Harker's mental state began to deteriorate over the next 8 days. The doctor saying that the numbers had started whispering secrets he didn't want to him. Following amnesticization, Dr. Harker's mental state returned to normal. Testing protocol and equipment was updated with cognitohazard countermeasures. Test 3, date 27th of the 6th, 1991. Information sought: the origin of SCP-6098. Test subject: researcher Samuel Michaels. Background: Dr. Michaels had been a researcher at Area 17. Results: begin log. Oh, this is fascinating.
Wriggle, rife, bleed.
Hello?
Another gaping hole where something is missing.
Thank you. I was wondering if you could also tell me where you came from.
The dead and the lost.
Did someone make you?
You, them, all we are of those above.
Could you elaborate?
Where does a secret go when it has no one left to tell it? It falls adrift beneath a cold, still lake.
How long has it been like that? Could you, speak up? End log. Test 4, date the 5th of the 13th, 1992. Information sought: where is she? Test subject: 05-
Classified.
Background:
Data expunged.
results: 05-
Classified.
was not retrieved. Video log was not retrieved. Test 5, date 5th of the 14th, 1992. Information sought: the location of 05-
Classified.
Test subject: 05-6. Background: see results of test 4. Results: 05-
Classified.
body was recovered along the coast of Yemen. Video log was not retrieved. Containment procedures were updated. Test protocol was updated. Test 6. Date 5th of the 15th, 1992. Information sought: where is she? Test subject: 05-6. Background:
Data expunged.
results: no answer is given. Video log was not retrieved. Test number 7. Expunged from record.
06/6098 clearance detected. Would you like to access log 6098.7?
Yes.
Accessing materials. Displaying file 1 out of 1.
Test 7. Date 11th of the 21st, 1996. Information sought. Where is she? Test subject. MTF agent.
Classified.
Background. Project Anathema. Results. MTF agent.
Classified.
Was not retrieved. Video and audio logs were retrieved. Containment procedures updated. All prior test subjects liquidated, excluding O5-6. O5-6's operations moved to Area 17. O5-6 given sole, complete control over Area 17 and SCP-6098. MTF agent
Classified.
designated persona non grata termination pending. Begin log. MTF agent
Classified.
walks around, observing the area. Hello? No response is given. Hello, my name is...
Know who you are.
Already acquainted, Len. If you don't mind, then I've... The ground shakes.
You have strings, oh puppet of chain. Ask me what you wish, not what metal seeks.
I want to know where she... The ground shakes harder this time, mud spewing into the water and obscuring vision.
You already know. We see the string and the hand that speaks, but he does not see the chain that holds down his sight.
O5-6 contacts MTF agent.
Classified.
Ask it if I can trust her.
The ground shakes again.
We are not interested in his choking fate. How can you trust one who does not trust themselves? You are here, so you must.
SCP-6098 suddenly cuts off. It speaks again, but this time the voice is singular and much lighter in tone.
I see you. Classified.
It's time for you to go.
Yes, sir. MTF agent
Classified.
starts to leave. SCP-6098 starts to speak again.
What if I gave you the answer to a question you didn't know you had?
MTF agent
Classified.
pauses.
Do not. It's time for you to come back.
MTF agent
Classified.
takes a few steps when SCP-6098 resumes speaking. MTF agent
Classified.
stops to listen.
Have you ever wondered why that hole inside of you is so big? Why her voice went away? What lies behind the black bars your
Classified.
keeps so much away from you? How far down does this rabbit hole go? What have they taken from you?
MTF agent
Classified.
pauses and turns around. And if I say yes?
Listen to me. You need to come back right now. Listen to me, please.
You can continue to dance along your strings, or you can cut your fate. Drift with me into the deep. Reclaim what is yours.
You have a choice. You can come back, where I promise you we will both forget about this. There's more at stake here than you know, and I can tell you everything right now. I promise you, I will. But I can't, not right now. But once you cross this point, if you make that choice, everything that will happen, everything you will see, all of it, all of it will be your fault. Please, please just come back.
MTF agent
Classified.
is silent for a small period of time. Looking behind him, he then looks back ahead. What do I have to do?
Classified.
Take off your helmet.
MTF agent
Classified.
removes his helmet and lets it drop at his side. The video feed is directed upwards. Only dark water is visible. An unidentified male voice is heard. They are outside the range of the video feed. Look up. Nothing changes for a small period of time. Suddenly, a large slit appears across the video feed. Shafts of light start to pierce through the slit. Thousands of small bright lights blink into existence. The video feed starts to distort just before the slit suddenly opens. The video feed cuts out. End log.
/auth/ fi1g1/upload authentication received. Uploading file. Error. Massive data corruption detected. Assessing data corruption. Affected data unrecoverable.
Log out.
Would you like to fill the SCP-6098 slot before you log out?
No.
Logging user out.
And that's the end of the document. So I guess it's not just the sea that we have to worry about. Rivers and lakes. Well, lakes for this one. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hello, Creepy Otter here, and I just want to say a huge thank you to Varaxous for this SCP. It gave me like Eldritch vibes. I really liked it. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, as it helps me see what is like the most with content, and also it's just nice. If you want to support me financially, go check out my Ko-fi. The link is in the description below. Talking about Ko-fi, we have our supporters, so I want to say a huge thank you to Redacted, Dillygaff, and Saab9-3. You have no idea how happy your support makes me. It's amazing. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.